Son and father found an old robot in the junkyard, but no one knew about the unique powers of this robot. Both of them brought it home, fixed it, and taught it to fight like humans. And what happened next will surprise you. The story kicks off with a guy named Charlie. He's a bit careless and doesn't have a job. To make ends meet, he participates in robot boxing matches. But things go south when he loses a match, leaving him with nothing. Now he's relying on others for survival. Then he hears about a big competition and decides to build his own giant robot for it. The day of the contest arrives, and Charlie, with his colossal robot, heads to the destination. There, his robot faces off against a massive black and aggressive bull that has won many competitions. Charlie negotiates with the bull's owner, saying if he wins, he gets $20,000, but if he loses, he owes the same amount. The conflict begins, and Charlie controls his robot with a remote while the bull doesn't need any control. At first, Charlie has full control, but a momentary distraction causes his robot to crash. The bull damages the robot badly, making Charlie anxious. He suggests restarting the match, but the owner refuses, and the bull continues to wreck the robot. In the end, Charlie loses the battle and has to pay $20,000, which he doesn't have. Panicking, he tries to escape but learns some shocking news from two individuals. They tell him that the woman he lived with 10 years ago is dead, and he has a 10-year-old son who is now alone. The aunt wants custody, but Charlie needs to decide. Feeling the pressure, Charlie rushes to court where the aunt claims she can provide better care due to her wealth. She promises to fulfill the child's needs and asks Charlie to come forward with his decision. Charlie wasn't too concerned about taking care of his son because he had never really been around him. At first, he was about to agree to let his son stay with his aunt, but then he came up with a plan. He decided to act like he didn't want to give custody to the aunt, thinking he could get some money in exchange since he knew the aunt had enough wealth. Charlie thought he could take the money and let her take care of his child. So he struck a deal with the aunt and uncle, agreeing to take $100,000 in exchange for letting them have custody of his son. Charlie was thrilled to get the money so easily. However, there was a catch. The aunt asked Charlie to do them a favor. They needed to go somewhere for 3 months and requested him to take care of his son during that time. After the 3 months, they planned to take the child away permanently. Reluctantly, Charlie agreed to the deal. So Charlie and his son moved to a new place with the money. Charlie found a and handed him $50,000, asking him to build a fantastic robot, assured him that it would be done for that payment. Charlie's son overheard the conversation and felt upset. To cheer up his son, Charlie explained that they were getting an amazing robot in return. Soon they received the robot named Noisy Boy, which was solid and huge. Charlie thought this robot could win any fight. They decided to enter a robot fight, and Charlie's son wanted to accompany him. The fight started, and Charlie could have won with Noisy Boy, but he was careless and ended up losing badly. The opponent's robot first separated the hand of Noisy Boy, and then its head from the robotic body. Disappointed, Charlie promised to repair the robot at any cost. They went to a scrapyard to find useful materials for the repairs. While searching in the heavy rain, the child slipped, but Charlie saved him. The child noticed an old robotic hand causing the slip and wanted to take it out, but Charlie insisted they didn't have time, as it was raining. However, the child decided to do it himself. Later on, both of them approached Charlie's friend who had some knowledge about robots. Charlie informs his friend that his son brought a robot from the junkyard, but he doesn't know much about it. Charlie's son insists that they check it out immediately. Charlie's friend takes a look and repairs it even more. Eventually, the robot is activated, and its name is Atom. It turns out to be the strongest robot that no one knew about. Charlie is thrilled to see it and decides they will take it to a grand competition, where the most powerful robot boxer in the world awaits. Atom has a unique trait. It can store information in its memory and mimic whatever it learns, be it fighting skills or anything else. Charlie and his son start training Atom for the upcoming competition, and over time it becomes a highly skilled robot. They enter many competitions, and to their surprise, Charlie receives offers to sell Atom for a hefty sum, or take $200,000 from others. However, Charlie's son is not willing to sell and insists on participating in more fights and training for a grand competition. Atom undergoes intense training for the ongoing competitions. In one of the fights, it faces a strong opponent with two heads. Charlie's son incorporates dancing into the training, and during the competition, Adam faces the two-headed robot. The fight is intense, with heavy punches exchanged, but Adam eventually emerges victorious, making Charlie proud. Before proceeding further in the story, see the analytics of our channel. 99% of you watch our videos. Like them, but do not subscribe. We need your love. Show your love by subscribing to the channel. As Charlie is about to leave with a significant amount of money, his old enemy, the same person whose bull defeated Charlie's robot earlier, appears. Charlie had to pay him $20,000 and they forcefully take all the money from him, leaving Charlie's son as a witness. Charlie becomes disappointed and tells his son that there's no benefit for the future, and he can't support him anymore. He expresses his financial struggles, and at the same time, the child's aunt and uncle return. Charlie tells his son, "Come on, I'll take you to your aunt." But the child insists, "No, I want to live with you." Despite this, Charlie forces him into the custody of his aunt and returns. When his friend asks about his son, Charlie explains that he had to do it because he didn't feel capable of taking care of him. His friend advises him to go back to his son, saying, "Charlie, he's your son. What's the issue if he wants to live with you? Immediately go to him." Charlie realizes that his son taught Adam these skills and decides to go back to him. He approaches his son and says, "My son, we have a fight with Zeus. It's a powerful robot that has never been defeated before. We need to train Adam." Happily, his son accompanies him, and the aunt permits him, blissfully. The day of the fight arrives and people are excited, as Adam had been winning many previous matches. The opponent today is Zeus, the strongest robot in the world. Many people place bets on the match, including the man who owned the bull that defeated Charlie's robot. Zeus, who appears, creating a scary scene. The match is about to start, and Charlie and his son are confused but determined to win. Charlie tells his son that they must win at any cost. They are informed that the match will have 5 rounds. The first round begins and Zeus instantly punches Adam, causing it to fall. Zeus relentlessly continues hitting with its fists, not giving Adam a chance to respond. Adam loses a lot of energy, and Zeus hits its head, making it motionless and fall down. The countdown for a knockout in the first round begins. However, Charlie's son shouts, "Get up, Adam! You have to win!" Miraculously, Adam gets up and lands a powerful punch on Zeus, shocking the spectators. Adam continues to punch Zeus, but the latter becomes enraged and retaliates, hitting Adam multiple times. Both robots exchange punches, with Adam trying to protect itself. The first round ends, and Charlie repairs and calms down Adam. Round 2 begins and both robots fight. However, Zeus is so strong that Adam's punches don't harm it. Zeus starts attacking, knocking down Adam. Luckily, Adam manages to get up just before the second round concludes. The situation is the same in the third round. As the fourth round starts, Adam is badly beaten, but Charlie keeps motivating it, and Charlie's son encourages it, saying, "You can do it." Despite the beating, Atom doesn't lose courage and continues fighting. Zeus corners Atom, making its body emit smoke, and Atom loses energy. The round bell rings, saving Atom from further damage, and round 4 ends. Charlie makes some changes to mend Adam. Now the 5th round is about to start, but Adam is not in a condition to fight. Charlie's son suggests an idea. Since Adam mimics their actions, why not show Charlie's boxing skills beside it? Charlie is hesitant because people will notice, but his son suggests being outside the ring, showing excitement like the audience. The final round begins, and Charlie acts as planned. Adam mimics Charlie through its shadow function. Zeus starts attacking and Adam defends itself initially. When it gets a chance, Adam starts punching back. Zeus's charging decreases and it stops. Charlie is extremely happy, confident that he can defeat it easily. Both Charlie and Adam start hitting Zeus with their fists. Adam attacks Zeus multiple times, and it's revealed that Charlie was a trained boxer. However, the popularity of robot boxing had overshadowed human boxers. Charlie jumps in excitement, but Zeus's owner can't tolerate its defeat. Charlie is self-assured, and Adam mimics his actions, attacking Zeus robot repeatedly. It's clear that boxers like Charlie were ignored when people started favoring robot boxing fights. Charlie's friend and his son become emotional when they witness Charlie skillfully boxing. The son feels proud of his father, who is a trained boxer, fulfilling his long-standing wish. Spectators start cheering for Charlie and Adam. Charlie reminisces about his old professional memories and fights passionately. Eventually, Charlie executes a remarkable move, attacking Zeus's chin through Adam. This unique skill causes an error in Zeus's system, making it collapse. The countdown begins, as it's the final round. Adam would win if Zeus doesn't get up during the countdown. However, Zeus's owner ensures it gets up. Adam still gains confidence and relentlessly attacks Zeus, knocking it down again. The owner damages the remote control, and with low charging, there's no chance for Zeus to get up again. Charlie believes they have won, feeling excitement, and his friend and son congratulate him. The winner is about to be declared, but everyone is stunned when Zeus is announced as the winner. While Zeus had fought better in every round, spectators expressed their dissatisfaction, claiming that the final round was the most enjoyable and remarkable. There's a noisy uproar from the audience. The judges clarify that Zeus wins based on scores, but the true champion of the fight is Adam, titled the Champion. Charlie receives compliments and a significant amount of money. Since Zeus is damaged, declaring it the winner seems pointless. Excitement fills the air, and Charlie joyfully embraces his son. The son expresses pride in his father, and Charlie in return expresses great affection for his son. Charlie plans to use the awarded money to take his son back, returning it to his aunt. "I won't let you go far," declares Charlie, and his son chimes in, "I want to be like you." The movie concludes on a positive note. Thank you for watching and your continued support.